buzzing.
Does this one regret? This one brought a few heirlooms with her, whatever could be stuffed in my carry sack. Ojora has a Khajiit now. The Sapiarch! Why didn't you say it was for the Sapiarch? Of course, Ojora will let you have this beautiful Khajiit item of cultural significance, as long as it's for the Sapiarch.
I'm not sure what I expected when I decided to journey to Somerset, but it sure wasn't this. No rest for the weary and always... Really? Well, I didn't bring much with me, just my recipes. In fact, I just made a bowl of Ojisaka for Races the Moons. He hasn't tasted it since he left Murkmire. Mentioned he had a craving. I was about to take it to him in that sack.
Only the finest wares here.
It's true, no rest for the weary.
I beg your pardon.
The Office of Divine Prosecution seeks a temporary botanical assistant.
A few coins would suffice.
Courtier Vindilwyn was kind enough.
You did?
Courtier Vindilwin was... You did? That is most excellent, my good friend. But Rigert has an even better idea. We should also give the Sapiarch one of my gifts. Nothing says culture like a Nord keepsake. But which one do you think he would like best? Interesting. The Night Favor depicts a beloved Nord god. It is solid and will last forever. And it might help the Sapiarch if he ever finds a sweet onion. And by sweet onion, Rigert means a lover. A perfect choice! Friend Sapiarch, here are the cultural items you asked for, along with a gift from Rigert. A Nord Night Favor.
That's everything I wanted, plus an arousing example of Nord erotica. Thank you. Here is the official letter of recommendation you requested.
Hello. Well met, friend.
Pardon, Shisori, but have we met before?
Well, no, but I was hoping to conduct some business of a personal nature with you.
This one has no idea what you're talking about. And why are you whispering?
Let's keep our voices down, shall we? I was wondering if you could help me with my sweet tooth, if you catch my drift.
Ah, this one understands your meaning. You seek something for this sweet tooth of yours, yes?
Yes. Now can you provide?
You are very discerning to seek Shisori out. After all, she has the finest sweet rolls in Alinor. Of course, if that's not what you seek, perhaps a guard could be of help.
Guards? Oh, please, excuse me. I must have mistaken you for someone else.
You would challenge me to a duel? How droll. But then how can we have a proper contest? You don't even know the Ultima code of dueling, do you? Learn the rules and challenge me properly. Then I'll teach you some manners.
Hey, Stray. Because... how in a... I appreciate the help. Ah, you know how it is. Orc in a town full of stuck-up. Why do you think? This island's full of orc. He laid into me with them. Damn right. I've been... Are you kidding me? I could clobber that orc. Yeah, because I... you know, demolish faces. Doesn't really roll off. I've been asking myself the same thing ever since I... Yeah! It's supposed to... When I was a pup, she got her head stuck in a bucket. Couldn't get it off for a night and a day. Ah, you know... Why do you think? He laid into me with... Damn right!
By the Empyrean light, it's the savior of the keepers.
That could be helpful.
about an overgrown weed.
Cloud rest destroyed by shadows. You have the look of a traveler. Bad dreams? Yes, I'm afraid I do. Could you travel to...
You're back. I take it. Refining ore into ingots is a good way to build your... Go to the blacksmithing station and craft an iron dagger. Nothing fancy. You shouldn't need more than 2 iron ingots. Oh, every race has a traditional material they work into their weapons and armor. For example, the Breton-style material is molybdenum. Show me what you can do with it. You can learn how to craft with another race's style material by studying racial... The Breton-style material is molybdenum. Show me what you can... You mean half-hide braces? It's a similar process. Skin animals for leather scraps...
Newcomer, are you ready to administer justice?
Craft an iron dagger. The trick is the style. Next is deconstruction. You learn a lot when you break something into parts. You'll regain some components. It's a fancy way to say take some.
Heed me, brothers and sisters. You look at one another and suspect nothing, but in any heart can lurk the taint of dated worship.
You certainly know your... Of course. I'll get you certified right away. I have nothing left to teach. Of course. What do you want to know? I can explain how to craft stronger items with more materials, tell you about the improvement of existing items. You can easily create more powerful weapons, armor, and shields. Simply increase the amount. You can greatly improve weapons, armor, and shields with certain rare materials. If you bring tannins to a clothing station, you can improve the quality of light or medium armor. Be sure you bring... You can easily create more powerful weapons, armor, and shields. Of course. What do you want to know? Fair question. I was an apprentice clothier in the Imperial City, but my old fusspot of a master... Armies need all kinds of weapons and armor. You learn to pick up a few... Of course. What do you want to know?
ESO.
Fairly met, Neberar. To what do I owe the... Oh, for Stendar's sake, that business. I won't apologize. I suggest he read our guide to Altmeri culture.
Back so soon? Let me see. You can pick up an elven dueling foil, and I'm going to find a good spot near...
Greetings, Walker. Dueling sword. Yes, a fine selection. This one has just... You drive a hard bargain, Walker.
Ready to ride. Now this is why I joined you. This place is great.
What? The item. You must move quickly. I'm sorry. Power? Compared to the pain of disgrace? It has the power to summon Yagra. Hideous creatures that... The situation has changed.
No pleasure in killing, but I'm glad we're alive and they're not.
How many more must
There's no end to their number.
I need healing!
No! That's the end of that tale. Your tale just grows in the telling.
Any of those creatures interfere with my experiment.
Show them true suffering! Clean of this Sagatian filth. My name shall be honored, revered.
You, little sister.
When I offered you my blade, I had no idea we'd get to do things like this. Stendarr was with us in that fight.
Need to find a way to purge the ruin of these beasts.
So, I knew I was sending them to their death.
No, that won't do. Finally, Oh, reagent! I believe... Oh, of course. From what I gather... Oh, no. I'm known. Hamelin's... The Aurealis.
Hard at work, Tindoria? How goes your finger painting?
Ah, very well. I see you've deigned to step out of your florid abode. Come to see how a real artist creates.
I'd enlighten you with a response, but we both know my skill speaks for itself.
Why, you're certainly skilled at boasting. If only you had the artistic sense Auriel gave a mud harbor, you might produce something.
I don't have anything to say to you or anyone else. Please. Yes. She's wrong. What? No. They already...
You there? Why are you interrogating Emil? I am Calawende. Vivine. That's what I came here to find out. But it's... Galador stores his business ledger. My contacts tell me that Galador left the city on business. Goodness knows. She is tenacious. She often volunteers to help others. You won't find a... In my experience, people use talent as an excuse for idleness and lack of effort. Emil and Vivine both... Truthfully, I'd love to. But as a diplomat, it has exacerbated tensions that already exist. The Sapiarch see this? Yes, the guard who found Emil.
Simpler times, eh?
Hurrah! over here. I trust you were successful. My own inquiries were fruitful. I've learned where we must go next in this investigation. But wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Did you manage to break Galador's wards? What did you find? Honestly? What would Emil want with sheep's blood? And syringes? I'd suspect blood magic or chemical addiction if I didn't know Emil. Neither of those items are illegal. I'll try to figure out what Emil wanted with these items. Meanwhile, I found the guard who arrested Emil, Millerant. I'm forbidden to speak to him, but you are... We don't care for troublemakers here.
Open for business.
Welcome to Lalandril. Just off the boat. Sad business, that. I was at my post. He didn't seem mad, if that's what you're asking. But he wasn't loose. Look, you need to promise me you'll keep this to yourself. Saltbreeze Cave is just... This business with Emil was just too odd. Once the Sapiarchs... No, Saltbreeze has a sour reputation. It used to be a popular haunt for the city youth to drink, sing, fornicate, that sort of thing. Then we lost a pair of lovebirds in a salamander attack. It's been abandoned ever since. Of course they did. They'd already declared Emil guilty of the murder. Can't lose... That's the other thing. Unless he can conjure up a... This business with... no...
We fought well. My blade is yours. What would you ask of me? What do you say to some celebratory sweets? Stendarr see you safely to your rest.
Who's there? Please don't hurt me. I mean you no harm. Emil, is that you? Auriel, forgive me. Please listen carefully. Gods, no! I came here with my companion Gerwardel by the stone abominations, vampiric alchemy. If the Sapiarchs... Absolutely. I don't think you undoubtedly. I believe so. The fog is gone. Yes. I can feel it. Never. Enough people have suffered on my account. My new condition does have a few benefits. My senses are keener now than they've ever been. I can hear the flutter of a moth's wings and smell... They called it osteocratic. We were part of a merchant fleet that got blown off course. Wound up truthfully. to Lilandro, prove Emil's innocence. I'll find my way. Somehow.
You again? I told... What? No. You can't believe her. She's lying. I attacked Haladon. I killed him. You're making this up. No. Please, you must burn those notes. If the Sapiarchs learn what Haladon and I did, he'll be ruined. Disgraced. All his work will be for nothing. And Norasea... Mara, save me.
By Magnus, if what you say is true, Emil's innocent. You seem hesitant. Don't get bogged down in the details of his experiments. The important thing is that he didn't murder Hel. She's a vampire. I grew up in Shornhelm, and I know how dangerous they are. They drink people's blood for Mara's sake. Look, Haladon's dead, and if he truly loved Emil, he would gladly suffer humiliation to keep his beloved out of prison. You know that. As for the Guild endures.
Poor Emil. He meant well. But these are shocking revelations. I never thought he'd be so I care for Emil, but I have a whole guild to consider. We've brought many outsiders to some. I spoke to Sapiarch Saratarel. If Emil makes a full confession, the Sapiarchs will let us handle the details of his imprisonment. No. But then, there are many forms of freedom. Wouldn't you agree?
There's nothing to consider. Even if I didn't kill Haladon, the vampirism was my idea. He never would have agreed to it if I hadn't pushed him. Haladon meant more to me than you'll ever know. His memory is all I have left. Don't ruin it. Please. Curse you! Do you think I want freedom? I want Norasea to be safe.
You have new evidence to present? This handwriting, had he only spoken to us? Do you see now? The bit of... Emil is free to leave our island, permanently. The Sapiarchs and the Mages Guild... I will sign Emil's release papers immediately, but I will also insist on it. We will scrub it clean. The Sapiarchs cannot allow the works of a heedless fool to sully out. We will hunt her down and destroy her. This brings me no pleasure, I assure.
Fairly met, newcomer. Wait, the ruins, eh? A good enough place as...
I heard your ridiculous...
Hope the room is to your liking. With your reputation, I'm sure you shouldn't have any trouble with the name. Nope, just make yourself at home. Spruce things up a bit. Honestly, I can't wait to... Oh, what a relief. I can't tell you how hard it is to wash bloodstains off of... I own this.
Here's my favorite second. Just look at this sword. I couldn't kill a squirrel with this thing.
I formally present Lyrindel, cherished son of the Nevulurel, to accept the orc Rogazog's challenge. So, ready to watch Lyrindel skewer your friend? And to whom do you issue this challenge? I'm afraid you'll have to be more specific. Go on. Go on. Ah, there we are. Was that really so hard? Lyrindel...
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Yeah, let's do that. Come here, fancy pants. Ha! By Malakat, that felt good. You know, I never punched a hot... Yeah, normally I'd put on a show.
How undignified! Clubbing of...
Thank you for heeding my call, newcomer. I don't suppose you're past... My father, Kurtaros, runs a boat in an angler fleet. They're long The fleet set off west. Western Coraldale is an island in Gulf... Not especially. I've never been myself. Oh, there's not much... Not since I was very young. Father dozed off. Yes, fished me out of the drink.
What? Who's... Never seen you before? Guess no one told you that this is my spot. Been my spot nearly a century. And it'll be my spot... Huh. Fancy that. I had told Hiranessa for years those sea elves would mount an invasion. Of course. Any Royal Marine of the Queen's Navy worth their salt would. Might have traded my saber. Aye. Even if they caught a glimpse. Best we split up. Unless my creaking knees give me away, I ought to be... Unless I'm caught. Won't be much use to the sea elves as a prisoner, but I'll blacken... Tell her my children are grown and my wants are few. But I cannot say... 3 aside from myself. Indolina, Aldoterel, and Too Quiet. If one of them had reached the enemy movement, numbers, positions, assess our situation. I hope...
Sacred ascent. He's alive.
Stranger, you're sure we're talking?
seals. Fond of winged snakes and soggy chests. Noted. Fleshy, thick Josiah. I'm actually quite comfortable. We're done sewing up these chronos right. So, should we... Of course you do. Everyone asks questions. I'm a traveler like you. Except, I'm not in the sky. Of me! I am one of the unfortunate quirks. They did. A bit, I guess, but instantaneous transfer. I am. Well, an augur of the obvious wouldn't be very useful, would it? Of course I do. Everything has a name. Name's given. Right. So, should we... Fair enough. So, where to? I assume you've got a map or something? So, you know where we're going now, right? Good. You take me to a time breach, and I'll help you spot it. Huh. This bag's a bit snug, eh?
Never do when it comes. They're digging in. I'm not suggesting. I'll get into position and await your at. All right. You two go prepare the boat our friend brought. We'll provide a distraction. Trinamac's wrath be with us.
Do this! Strength? I didn't think you could get more powerful.
Them off while I spear that cutter.
Your guidance has made me a better knight. Thank you.
You call me the scourge of the sea drakes for nothing. Keep on the offensive! That'll do. Fall back and get to the boat.
the battle swung in our favor. You don't want to do this!
Father, you had me so worried. What happened? Where's your boat?
None of that now, my Nevis Cup. I'll tell you all about it. But first, there's one more thing we...
He washes up here after being gone for weeks. He's not fooling me. I can tell something happened. The fanciful story of meeting my mother, a myth. 70 years isn't enough. You didn't come here to listen to a grown woman bawling about her father. He and his mates have a tradition of celebrating their safe return. They're partial to a small batch brew. Oh yes, she and Carterell have been together for years. I imagine she'll be with father and the others.
Drake, to think I'd see this one day.
Oh, you're going to love this one. I'm seeing a tiny island surrounded by... It's either water or cats. Difficult to say. Let's hope it's the cats, eh?
No! These I finally decide as a... Hi. Thank you for... Hi, El. In some... I will admit it.
Help me out, will you? I've lost everything.
What was the Queen thinking?
drinker. Milk drinker! Is that really an... You need tickets, do you? Well, so does the Sapiarch of Shimmerine, the Navy's High Battle Reeve, and the Ambassador Riggert? I don't believe I...
Gauthier Vendilwyn told me who she sent you to talk to. Hildegrom. She's my favorite hero! I'm sure that one of my Nord gifts will inspire Enigma and help her find the voice of the Battle Maiden. Essence of Mammoth, of course! Not only will it make Enigma... Riggert has just the thing to make Enigma feel like a Nord. Essence of Mammoth.
What a powerful odor! It reminds me of mammoths charging across fields of ice and snow.
You smell like a proper Nord battle maiden now.
The stench! It makes me woozy, but also fills me with Nord bravado. How inspiring! Milk drinker! That's it! That's the voice! You've earned these tickets, Ambassador Riggert.
You can do this, Ashala. You can. Oh, my stomach.
Well, I think that's quite enough. Next. Well done. Come, talk. No more auditions for today.
Oh, curses!
My, you certainly do have a talent for juggling. One might almost say you're a wonderful answer, but it's not very creative, is it? When we join the troupe, we abandon our old self. Oh, not much, I'm afraid. I have many names. Only me, of course. I'm teasing you. Oh, you're no fun. Why, I put you through your... You may join us. Have you happened to meet an artist in Somerset? Had that distinct pleasure? Or they care? We always wear a mask. To your mother, you are... Did I? Well, it's a question, isn't it? A personal question like yours.
Ready to write the next chapter?
you've returned intact. How wonderful. I was worried the griffin might have been a bit too much, but I see you're not one to be easily deterred. Good. Tell me, how did you acquire your most lovely feather? How exciting! Now's the time to don your You'll find the other potentials inside our quarters. The Manor of Masks. We have a talented crop this week.
I heard your audition was a success. Of course, I knew my daggers would impress. Now, you need to mingle with... As twins, we share a striking resemblance, but all hopefuls wear a mask. None come to mind. Say...
No mask? Really? Or is that just amazingly lifelike? No matter. Alchemy didn't explain it. Well, I'm happy to share. First, we must perform it. Well, let's start simple, shall we? I'll do what I do. That was impressive. You've got quite the talent for juggling. Never could I do that myself. Tried it once and nearly sliced off a finger. Now to the questions. I'll start. Tell me, my deft-fingered friend, where did you grow up? Hide and seek in Cold Harbor, eh? That sounds terrifying. But I love the idea of Molog Ball. Oh, yes! All 6 of them! I grew up with a pack of wolves, you see. Lost my parents to a griffin attack when I was 2, but Mama took me... Hold on! That's 2 questions, isn't it? You only get 1. But here's a truth to match my boast. The House of Reveries is amazing! Oh, you know how family is. If your ancestors weren't fire breathers...
Well, hello there. Good to see you. I always get a bit drunk before a performance. Helps loosen. I don't need a juggler. I need an announcer. Just stand at that You've got a great voice. I almost worry you might have oversold me. Now, to the game. Maybe it's the alcohol talking, but you're a fine-looking one, aren't you? Oh, Meridia. She's always been my... Do I? What? Well, that's just rude, isn't it? Very much so. Same to you. Gorgeous.
Where is your mask, hopeful? If you wish to join, even the most captivating of dancers cannot take this drum. Let's begin! And we transition. No, that won't do. Let us begin again. Observe my movements and match my speed. Let's begin! And we transition. And again. Keep time. Our performance aligns. Impressive. Your rhythm could use refinement, but I salute your determination. May the best performer join the House of Reveries and become a great name. And now to my question. Who trained you? I have heard many tales of this Red Guard High King, yet I, 2 siblings, though only one is a sister. Joan and Jode are my twins, and on the nights when the shadow covers the moon, we dance together in the... You think so? I've been practicing my acting skills as well, you know. One never... I'd rather not speak of it. The stage is where I...
I know who you seek, Hopeful, but you will not find Fair Renide here. She has departed for the moment, which means we can speak freely. I'm well aware of what she believes. I wonder, though, if either of you have ever considered what Laredale wants. Do you truly wish to force Laredale onto a path he does not wish to walk? Do you believe that best serves the Sapiarchs? Well, then I'm confused. If you believe this, why help her track down her brother? Laredale has made his wishes clear, why not respect them? I know, Renai. Only if he wishes to speak to her. Right now he does not. Yet I'll admit to a moment of professional curiosity. You have played the game of boasts with the other hopefuls. Which of them do you believe is Laredale? Is he Firebird in disguise? Interesting. You know, of course, I cannot divulge the name of any member of the House of Reveries, hopeful or no. To reveal their identity is ground. Then tell her this truth, as it was told to me. Laredale has always envied her talent with magic. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, the Grand Maester...
Hello. Sorry for wandering away. I've been... Oh, drat. I was hoping she wouldn't discover you. She's a mage, you know. We recognize our own, and... But that's ridiculous! Laredale and I, we've always been together. The only time we were apart were the 3 minutes between when I was born and he was. No, that's ludicrous. Laredale never envied me. He was better than me. Absolutely not. Can you imagine one of the top mages of our generation doing parlor tricks for wine-gobbling nobles? It would be a crime against Somerset. No, we must bring him to his senses. Tell me, what name has he taken here? I see. Perhaps I asked too much of you, involving you in an affair that I should have handled myself. This is bigger than desires, and joining the Sapiarchs isn't just my dream. It was once Laredale's too. We both long to study magic with the... Yes. Once his identity is revealed to all, the house...
I seem to recall asking you not to come. I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to take the stage. I'll publicly withdraw my sponsorship if I have to. However, is everything with Renaid all right? Did you... She what? Why, that stubborn, unrelenting... Oh, no. We can't cancel, and I can't allow my hopefuls to be unmasked. It would ruin them. Please, take the stage. I know some magic. I can use it to redirect Renaid's spell to unmask you and only you.
May the audition begin. Mage! You dare unmask our hopefuls? Simply unforgivable. You are henceforth banished from Relenthil. Return and your freedom shall be forfeit.
You! How could you? You betrayed me.
Leave our sacred stage at once, before I have you wrapped in chains.
Has she left? Has Renaid departed for Lilandro? Did I do the right thing? Was it right to lie to her about who I was? What if she never forgives me? I suppose there's no denying that now. Though I'd ask you, please, don't share it with the others. When I joined the House of Reveries over a year ago, I gave up being Laredell. I am alchemy, but my sister... We're twins. We've always been together. But while she loves studying and solitude, I hate it. I love crowds and people and... She needs us together. If I refuse to join the Sapiarchs and tell her I want to stay here, she'll give up her dream. She'll sacrifice her happiness for mine and be miserable. I can't do that to her. I'm lost. What should I do? Should I tell her? Will she? I'm terrified she won't, but you're right. Allowing her to think I envy her.
Come to gloat over my misfortune? Or does alchemy simply want to make sure I leave town? Why now, after I don't understand any...
Renaid, wait. We must speak.
If you wish to speak on Laredell's behalf, speak. I have no time for games.
I must apologize, Renaid. I wasn't honest with you. Laredell never envied your ability with magic. He feared you wouldn't join the Sapiarchs if he insisted on remaining here.
How can I believe a word you say? If Laredell truly believed that, he would speak to me himself.
I am speaking with you, Rinny.
Laredell? But how?
I've been a member for over a year now, and I should never have lied to you. I feared... Well, what I feared doesn't matter anymore. I'm going to tell you the truth. All of it.
You had best do so at once, little brother. Little sister? If this is truly what you wanted, why not just tell me? All I want is for you to be happy.
Then perhaps we can both be happy now, even if we must be apart.
But first, let us sit by the sea. I feel like there's much for us to talk about.
I must talk with my sister, but feel free to visit me in the Manor of Masks. I'd love to have a chat any time.
I'm in your service.